It's your boy, I am Director Carter in the building. Man, today, man, we finna talk about, this is story time, man. I wanted to share with you guys, to give y'all a little insight on how I started photography, and what inspired me to start photography. This was back in 2014. I was a junior in high school, and my mom, she was going to one of these little political events, or I would say political meetings or community meetings, and so she wanted me to go downtown with her to the Capitol to do a speech, and I didn't know anything about cameras at this time. I didn't even own a camera, and but we went downtown, and she reached in her glove box and gave me one of these little like Kodak cameras, the one you wind up and then you snap the photo, then you gotta go take it to get developed. And so we went down there, and she was about to give this little speech, and man, there was everybody out there. The streets was flooded. Everybody had the American flag out, and just I think it was just something dealing with some type of law or something like that. But it was a pretty big deal. So she went, and she did one of her speeches, and I was taking pictures, winding it up, snap a photo here and there, and I didn't really care too much. I was a junior in high school, didn't know pretty much anything what was going on, and there was this guy, right? He had this big old RV like parked in the middle of the street, like right in front of the Capitol. I don't know how he got it there. I don't know if they gave him a permit to park there or whatever, but it was wrapped in an American flag. And I saw this dude, and he was standing like on top of the RV, and he was holding a pole with the American flag, and like all his gear he had on like American flags or something like that. He looked like some type of veteran or something like that. And I had the camera, and I was like, man, let me go ahead and shoot this dude real quick, because it was just a crazy moment. And so I winded it up, then shot the picture, and so at the end of the speech and all that, she went, and we went and got the photos developed, and then it was like a couple of days or so passed, and so she had showed me one of the photos that I took. She was like, look at this photo. So I'm looking at the photo, and man, it was a crazy inspirational moment, because it was just the people down below rallying, and everybody was wearing like the red, white, and blue. Then you had the RV, and then the guy standing on top, you know what I'm saying, with the flag blowing in the wind. And it was a crazy moment. Like, man, this is like the photo, like, you know what I'm saying, I took this photo, and she loved it. Like, she loved the photo so much more than her own. And I was just like, man, like, maybe this is what I should be doing, because it wasn't the fact that I took the photo, it was the fact that like the moment and the energy that I got from taking that photo, and then her seeing the photo, she was like, man, I love this photo so much. So, and then it was like a memory, you know what I'm saying, embedded memory of me taking the photo, and then a memory from her actually having that photo, and how, she can go back and remember that moment where, like, man, my son took this incredibly dope photo of one of my speeches. And it was an inspirational moment, and it sparked the energy in me, like, man, I want to do this, because of the feeling that I got from it. It was such a relieving feeling, and a dope feeling, like, man, I can take these photos for people, and they can remember it and cherish it forever. And that was just a dope story that I wanted to share with you guys, and just on the insight of how I like started doing photography. So it was just sparked into my life just by going to an event with my mother and just taking photos off of this little Kodak camera. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't a digital camera, it wasn't the most expensive camera in the world. It was a camera you can go from CVS and get for $15-$20. So it was just like, it was the moment and the up spark that I got from actually shooting this photo. And that was a memory I wanted to share with you guys. So let me know what you guys think. Like, let me know a moment where you took a photo and you shared it with somebody, and it was like a moment or a photo that they can cherish for the rest of their life.